inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. But tonight we begin Week 8 with a good matchup for you here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Chicago Bears. On the Bills sideline is Sean McDermott. This guy's off to an impressive 6-1 start to the new year. On the other side, the head coach of the Bears, Ben Johnson. His guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. McPherson on for the point after. And the lead is up to 5. Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. Across the 25 to the 27. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 75 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Throwing is Williams. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Bills' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB. Well, pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Allen. And this one is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Looking to put a drive together. A pretty good return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It was actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this will be a Bears first down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. First down, and they go with Swift again. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
15 yards on the play. That's another Bears first down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. The coverage
Back to the running game with Swift. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
That's complete right side to Kmet. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Williams. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Buffalo, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year.
And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to